I was born where the Black Fjord sleeps, where the cold moon touches stone, where the mountains guard the water, and the night wind walks alone. My mother heard the northern waves, my father watched the foam, and when I cried beneath the stars, the sea called me its own. Black fjord, cold tide, salt wind, northern sky, blood of stone, heart of sea, the north remembers me. I grew beside the darkened water with salt upon my skin. The gulls above became my brothers, the storm became my kin. No throne was waiting in the hall, no crown was meant for me. The wooden ships beyond the shore were all I longed to see. The fjord gave me blood, the wind gave me fire, the waves gave me hunger, the north gave me desire. I am the son of the Black Northern Fjord, born where the cold waves rise. The sea put its name upon my soul, the storm looked through my eyes. I am the son of the Black Northern Fjord, raised by the moon and foam. The land may hold my father's bones, but the sea will call me home. A blade of iron, before I knew of fame, I heard the tide beneath the cliffs whispering my name. It spoke of sails beyond the darkness of stars no child had known, of brothers waiting on the water, of paths beyond my home. Sjórkalar, fjallið mann, norðurvakir, drengurinn rís. So I stood before the evening fjord, young blood, open sky. The fire behind me burned in silence, the sea before me high. I did not fear the blackened water, I did not fear the night. For every wave that rose before me carried northern light. I am the son of the Black Northern Fjord, born where the cold waves rise. The sea put its name upon my soul, the storm looked through my eyes. I am the son of the Black Northern Fjord, raised by the moon and foam. The land may hold my father's bones, but the sea will call me home. Black fjord, cold tide, salt wind, northern sky, blood of stone, heart of sea, the north remembers me. The fjord gave me blood, the sea gave me a name. held a sail. I heard my name beneath the water, hidden in the northern gale. The Black Fjord breathed beside me, the moon lay on the foam, and every wave that touched the shoreline called me far from home. Sjor gaf natten, norðurmann blóð, vindur kallar, drengurinn rís. My father gave me blood and bone, my mother gave me breath. The mountains gave me shadow, the winter taught me death. But when I stood before the tide, with young fire in my veins, the sea looked deep into my soul and gave me other names. Not king, not lord, not son of stone, but child of wave and salt and stone. The sea gave me a name, the tide carved it in foam. The Black Fjord raised my blood, but the waves became my home. The sea gave me a name, the storm put fire in me. I was born beside the northern stone, but my soul belonged to sea. I watched the Drakkars in the mist, their dark sails breathing low. I saw the men who crossed the deep, where only brave hearts go. Their songs were carved by wind and rain, their eyes were full of sky, and something in my young blood woke when I saw their banners fly. Sjórinn kallar, bylgjur syngja, nafn hans vaknar, norðurmunn heyra. So let the land remember me as one born by the shore, but let the sea receive my oath, for I was made for more. The fire may burn behind my back, the mountains guard my name, but far beyond the darkened tide, the waves have lit my flame. The sea gave me a name, the tide carved it in foam. The Black Fjord raised my blood, but the waves became my home. The sea gave me a name, the storm put fire in me. I was born beside the northern stone, but my soul belonged to sea.
Sjor gaf natten, norðurmann blóð, vindur kallar,
Drengurinn rís. The fjord gave me blood. The sea gave me a name. The sea gave me a name. the fire before the tide, I sat beneath the moon. The Black Fjord breathed in silence, and the sea would call me soon. My shield lay near the embers, my sword beside the stone. The land was warm behind me, but the waves had made me known. Elder Logar, Sjórin kallar, fjallið vakir, drengurinn heyrir. I watched the sparks rise to the stars like ships beyond the night. Each one carried an old memory, each one carried northern light. The fire spoke of home and blood, of faces by the door. But far beyond the sleeping shore, the tide asked me for more. One road was earth, one road was foam. One gave me rest, one called me home. By the fire before the tide, I heard the Black Sea sing, not with words but with the weight of every coming spring. By the fire before the tide, I knew I could not stay. The shore may hold my shadow now, but the waves will take my name. The Drakkar waited in the dark, its mast against the sky. Its ropes were still, its sail was furled, yet I could hear its sigh. My brothers slept near dying coals, with salt still in their hair. But every heart beside that fire already felt the air. The moon was pale upon the shields, the fjord was black and white, and something older than my blood was moving with the tide. Sjórin man, vindurinn veit, nóttin lustar, norðrinn leiðir. So I rose and touched the water, cold as fate against my hand. I thanked the fire for its shelter, then turned away from land. For some men are born for timber halls, for fields, for heart, for stone. But I was born beside the fjord, and the sea had called me home. With words, but with the weight of every coming spring. By the fire before the tide, I knew I could not stay. The shore may hold my shadow now, but the waves will take my name. Sjórin kallar, fjallið vakir, drengurinn heyrir. Sjórin kallar, fjallið vakir, drengurinn heyrir. The fire kept my shadow, They called me young beside the harbor, but the sea had watched me grow. It knew the fire inside my breathing, it knew the blood beneath the snow. I was not crowned by halls of timber, I was not named by kings. My name was carried over water on the backs of northern winds. Under Ulfar, Norðurvatn kallar, sjórinn veið, nafn hans rís. Shoreline, hands of salt and eyes of flame. They said the boy belongs to weather, the tide already knows his name. I watched the black sails in the morning, I heard the ropes begin to sing, and every gull above the mast flew like a sign of coming spring. Not for gold, not for a throne, I followed the wind where the deep was unknown. Young wolf of the northern waters, born where the black fjords lie. The storm has not broken your spirit, the waves have sharpened your eyes. Young wolf of the northern waters, sail where the cold winds roam. The land may remember your footsteps, but the sea will carry you home. I crossed the tide before my beard had learned the weight of years. I saw the moon on broken water, I learned the sound of fear. But fear was never my master, the deep was never my grave. For every storm that rose before me taught my young heart to be brave. Vindraleiðir, sjórinn syngur, drengurinn siglir, norðurmann múna. So let the harbor speak in whispers, let the fires guard my name. I was not made for quiet winters, I was not born for tame. The fjord gave me its shadow, the tide gave me its breath, and somewhere far beyond the moon, the sea still tests my death. Young wolf of the northern waters, born where the black fjords lie. The storm has not broken your spirit, the waves have sharpened your eyes. Young wolf of the northern waters, sail where the cold winds roam. The land may remember your footsteps, but the sea seated beneath the moon, still as a beast in sleep. Its black sail folded into night, its shadow on the deep. No voice was heard along the shore, no song above the foam. But every rope and wooden board knew I would leave my home. Drekki bíður máni ser, sjórinn kallar drengurinn fer. My hand upon the timber, cold with salt and rain. It carried storms before my birth, it carried blood and name. The mast rose dark against the heavens, a spear beneath the stars. And in its silence I could hear the pull of distant shores. The fire was low, the tide was high, the moon was watching from the sky. The Drakkar waits beneath the moon, the Black Fjord holds its breath. The sea is not a road of peace, but I was born for depth. The Drakkar waits beneath the moon, its sail will rise again. And when the northern wind awakes, it carries more than men. My brothers moved like shadows there, with salt still in their hair. No man spoke loud before the tide, but every heart was bare. We were not leaving for a throne, we were not chasing gold. We followed what the waves had sworn before our names were old. The fjord behind was black and still, the open sea was wide, and every star above the mast was burning like a guide. Vindur mun rísast, segl mun opnast, shore mun bera. So let the shore remember smoke and footprints in the sand. By dawn the tide will take our keel away from sleeping land. For some are born to guard the fire and some to cross the foam. The Drakkar waits beneath the moon, and I must follow home.
Waits beneath the moon, the Black Fjord holds its breath. The sea is not a road of peace, but I was born for death.
The Drakkar waits beneath the moon, its sail will rise again. And when the northern wind awakes, it carries more than men. Sjórinn kallar drengurinn för.
Drekki bíður máni ser.
The Drakkar did not sleep. It waited for my name. storm found me young and silent, far from fire, far from shore. The black waves rose like mountain shadows, and the sky became a roar. The sail bent hard beneath the heavens, the mast cried out in rain. But I held fast against the darkness and learned the sea through pain. Stormer kallar, segelhandständer, Sjoren regnir, drängren fel. The thunder knew my father's blood, the wind knew where I came. The rain cut cold across my shoulders, but could not wash my name. I saw the moon behind the storm clouds, pale as iron, sharp as bone. And every wave that tried to take me only made my heart its own. The sea did not spare me, the night did not bend, but storms do not break what the north has sent. Every storm knew my sail, every wave knew my name. The Black Sea raised its hand against me, but I rose through wind and rain. Every storm knew my sail, every night tested my soul. The tide could tear the world apart, but it could not take me home. My brothers shouted through the rainfall, their faces bright with fear. But fear became another roar that drove the darkness near. We did not curse the roaring water, we did not beg the sky. For men who sail the northern sea must learn how storms reply. The Drakkar climbed the blackened waves, then fell through foam and night. And still the sail above us burned with pale and northern light. Vindren öskrar, bylgjor risa, segelhandslifer, norðurmann hann. So let the thunder tell the harbors, let the cold fjord hear the tale. The sea has thrown its storms at me, and still I kept the sail. I was not shaped by quiet mornings, I was not named by calm. The storm carved iron in my breathing, and salt into my palm. Every storm knew my sail, every wave knew my name. The Black Sea raised its hand against me, but I rose through wind and rain. Every storm knew my sail, every night tested my soul. The tide could tear the world apart, but it could not take me home. Stormer kallar, segelhandständer, Sjoren regnir, drängren lifer. Stormer kallar, segelhandständer, Sjoren regnir. The storm did not defeat me, it taught the sea my name. sailed beside me, young as fire, proud as flame. Brothers born of salt and iron, men the cold sea called by name. Some returned with songs and silver, some with scars beneath the skin. Some were taken by the black deep and never came to shore again. Brother Miner, under Bylgjum, sjórinn man, nafn þeirra lifir. The keel and moonlight where no hearth or torch can burn. The sea still keeps their silent faces and waits for none to return. No stone was raised above the water, no flame was set upon the shore. Only darkness, depth and memory, only names we carry more. The sea took their voices, the deep took their breath, but the north keeps their names beyond water and death. Brothers beneath the cold waves, sleep where the black tides roll. The sea may keep your bodies, but the north still guards your souls. Brothers beneath the cold waves, your names are never gone. Each time our sail meets morning, we carry you in dawn. In the timber and the chain, I still can feel them near me when the dark sea turns to rain. They do not call me down in sorrow, they do not beg me not to sail. They rise behind me like old courage in the heart of the northern gale. Vindur ber þá, sjór geymir þá, norður syngur, brauður lífa. So let the black sea keep its silence, let the cold deep guard its own. No man is lost beneath the waters, while his brothers sail him home. I raise this song above the darkness, I give their memory to the sky. And every star above the Drakkar burns for those who did not die. Brothers beneath the cold waves, sleep where the black tides roll. The sea may keep your bodies, but the north still guards your soul. Brothers beneath the cold waves, your names are never gone. Each time our sail meets morning, we carry you in dawn. Bröder mínir, undir Bylgjum, sjórinn man, nafn þeirra lifir. The sea took them below, but the north remembers their names. Black Fjord meets the sea, I stood beneath the sky. Behind me slept the mountain walls, before me waters wide. The fjord had raised me in its shadow, cold as stone and deep as night. But far beyond its darkened mouth, the sea was calling light. Svartar fjörður, open shore, norðrin ser, drengrin fer. I heard no shout, I heard no battle, only water changing names. One path born of stone and silence, one of tide and distant flame. The river of my blood behind me, the hunger of the deep ahead. And every current at my feet pulled words my father said. The fjord gave me blood, the sea gave me breath, the north gave me courage to follow the death. Where the Black Fjord meets the sea, the young wolf hears his call. The mountains hold his memory, but the tide will take it all. Where the Black Fjord meets the sea, the northern waters know the sun may rise from stone and snow, but his name was born to go. I touched the water with my hand, cold as fate and clear as bone. It carried whispers from the deep, but none of them were known. No man can hold the tide forever, no shore can bind the brave. The fjord may shape the heart of him, but the sea must test the name. I turned once toward the northern cliffs where old smoke touched the air, then looked beyond the open dark and knew my road was there. Sjórin bíður fjörðrin mann, vindrin leiðir nafn hans fram. So let the Black Fjord keep my childhood, let the mountains keep my trace, let the cold stone speak my bloodline to the stars above this place. But when the sail begins to rise and the dark sea opens wide, I will follow what has called me since the first breath of the tide. Where the Black Fjord meets the sea, the young wolf hears his call. The mountains hold his memory, but the tide will take it all. Where the Black Fjord meets the sea, the northern waters know a sun may rise from stone and snow, but his name was born to go. Norðrin ser, drengrin fer. Oh, the fjord gave me blood. returned beneath the cliffs as night lay cold and wide. It moved through stone like memory and called me from inside. No man had spoken near the shore, no horn had named the way. But deep below the mountain walls, the sea began to say: Flóðið kallar sjórinn mann, norðrinn vakir drengurinn fer. I knew that sound from younger days, from salt and moon and foam. The voice that pulled me from the land, the voice that made me home. The fire of halls was far behind the Black Fjord at my feet, and every stone beneath the tide was whispering through the deep. The shore may hold my shadow, the night may know my name, but when the tide returns again, no heart remains the same. The tide calls me again from the dark beyond the shore. The Black Fjord gave me blood, but the sea is asking more. The tide calls me again, through the stone, through the foam. I was born beside the mountains, but the waves will lead me home. Once toward the sleeping land, where smoke rose thin and pale, then turned my eyes beyond the dark, where waded mast and sail. I have no fear of leaving, I have no fear of night, for every road the sea has opened, burned with northern light. The brothers lost beneath the waves, the storms that knew my sail, the fjord that gave my blood its name, they all became my tale. Sjóleiðir, flóðið rís, nafnanslífur, norður mun muna. So let the tide take hold of me, let the cold deep mark my skin, let the moon above the Black Fjord watch the voyage now begin. I do not leave the north behind, I carry it in my chest, and where the sea calls out my name, there my heart shall rest. The tide calls me again from the dark beyond the shore. The Black Fjord gave me blood, but the sea is asking more. The tide calls me again, through the stone, through the foam. I was born beside the mountains, but the waves will lead tide Raise the sail, the dawn is burning. Call my name across the foam. I was born beside the Black Fjord, but the sea became my home. The horn has cried, the tide has spoken, the northern sky is open wide. I carry storms inside my breathing. I carry brothers at my side. Carry the fjord, carry the flame, carry the storm, carry the name. The fjord gave me blood, the sea gave me fire, the north gave me hunger to climb ever higher. The storms knew my sail, the waves knew my face. Now beyond the horizon, I follow my fate. Beyond the northern horizon, my name will rise with the tide. I sail with the storm in my spirit, and the Black Fjord burning inside. Beyond the northern horizon, where the cold stars call me home. I am the son of the Black Northern Fjord, and I was born for the foam. I do not leave my land behind. I wear the mountains in my chest. The stones that raise me stand within me. The Black Fjord gives my heart no rest. My brothers sleep beneath cold water, yet still their voices sail with mine. Their names are carved inside the timber. Their souls burn under northern skies. I have been tested by the thunder, I have been shaped by salt and rain, but every storm that tried to break me only taught the sea my name. The sea gave him a name, the storm gave him a flame. The north remembers, the north remembers. Let the harbors tell the story. Let the ravens cross the sun. Let the old gods hear the ending. The young sea wolf has begun. Not a king upon a throne, not a ghost beneath the wave, but a son of storm and water, born to sail beyond the grave. Raise the sail, sound the horn, let the Black Fjord hear once more. Raise the sail, beat the drum, the son of northern seas has come. Beyond the northern horizon, my name will rise with the tide. I sail with the storm in my spirit, and the Black Fjord burning inside. Beyond the northern horizon, gav eld, norður gav sögu,
Fjörður gaf blóð,
sjór gav nafn,
stormur gaf eld.
hann siglir enn. The fjord gave me blood, the sea gave me a name,
And beyond the northern horizon,
my legend sails on. Beside the Black Fjord, where the cold stones touch the sea, with the moon upon the dark water and the north upon his knees. The mountains gave him shadow, the winter gave him flame, but when he stood before the tide, the sea gave him a name. Fjörður gaf blóð, sjór gaf nafn, norðurmann hann siglir enn. By the fire before the water, he heard the old waves call. Young wolf of northern harbors, born to rise beyond them all. The Drakkar waited under moonlight, the sail was black and wide, and every storm that struck his path burned iron in his eyes. He carried the fjord, he carried the foam, he carried the brothers who never came home. He carried the storm, he carried the flame, and every cold wave remembered his name. Son of the Black Northern Fjord, sail where the cold stars burn. The shore may keep your shadow, but the sea will see you return. Son of the Black Northern Fjord, your legend rides the foam. The north gave you a story, and the sea became your home. He heard the tide call once again, through stone and salt and night. The Black Fjord held his memory, but the sea opened the light. Beyond the northern horizon, where the sky and waters meet, he sailed with storms inside his blood and dead men at his feet. Not for a crown, not for gold, not for a throne of stone, but for the name the sea had given and the road that called him home. Son of the Black Northern Fjord, sail where the cold stars burn. The shore may keep your shadow, but the sea will see you return. Son of the Black Northern Fjord, your legend rides the foam. The north gave you a story, and the sea became your home. Fjörður gaf blóð, sjór gaf nafn, stormur gaf eld, norður gaf sögu. Fjörður gaf blóð, sjór gaf nafn, hann Fjord gave him blood. The sea gave him a name. And the North gave him a legend.